I sense trouble.
This Kekona song has gotta go. Alright, Arrakis. Do we take out Villa Forts? No, we did not. It'd be cool if we could ever draw our Taurus round 1. That's something that I would very much appreciate.
Onward, sons of Nilfgaard!
2 or 3? I mean, it's not... Wasn't that long ago that it got reworked.
You mistake stars reflected in a pond for the night sky.
That's why Kecker? Over the last year, it was like the best deck for like in 2022, it was the best deck for like 4 seasons. But the first season and the first 2 seasons, most people didn't know. And then like the 5th season, it wasn't the best anymore. People were still playing it because the meta lags behind actual deck value and quality. I mean, Golden Necker has been out for like less than a year. I think Assimilate was top tier for longer than any other deck in the time that I've played. Now, I wasn't always like tier 0 or whatever, but it was always in the top tier. It was always played in tournaments. Like,
We all make sacrifices. The Empire, our cause.
yo, Woodazero, thank you so much for the Prime. 4 months of support. Let's go, indeed. Thanks, man. How you been?
The senses can be fooled easily.
Her grace will not be pleased.
Maybe I shouldn't have clicked that in case he has a Glusty. Never punched. Later you play some cards? Awesome. Considerably more players looking to figure out the meta when there's an incentive. There's less people spamming meta because it's 5% quickly gets. There's actually one of the upsides of having fewer players. The meta doesn't get figured out quite as fast. Yeah, it's hard for me to have a good opinion on that one. I miss my hair. I mean, so most, like 95% of players are just at different stages of what the top 5% used to think is meta. Now, some of the decks that top players play are harder to play, so they don't ever like trickle down as much. But it's like, I don't know. What did he squirrel? Oh, the defender. Shit. But, you know, like now I can squirrel your itter. So you probably should have thought of that before playing a squirrel against Nilfgaard. Do I even want to squirrel his itter? Chat? Because doesn't him having an itter, like, give me a really good copy target? No, because I don't have a way to put spying on stuff. Okay. And I can kill a Ran Warrior. Presumably. Maybe I should remedy the Ran Warrior. Pokemon. And there were fewer players. The meta's wacky and you could reach top with meme teams. Now the franchise has gotten revival. You keep meeting the same decks over and over again. Sure, but you could like that's very interesting, right? But also like, couldn't that also be because there's smaller player base means less quality at the top, so it's easier to get to the top for you? Like,
I hate nothing more than a creaky door.
this guy's just not having a good time, is he? No, this is round 3, Sam. See the half crowns on either side? He just wanted to have like a decent Sabbath, but I'm not gonna let him. So. What's he got in the graveyard? Ah, shit. I think it's better for me to do this. Because this gives a charge to everything.
You have our undivided attention.
Okay. He's like, I'm done. I'm out of here. Everything you can do, I can do better.